Good afternoon, Southern Gems team. This is Jennifer Pickett, and I will start this video like I do every other video and just remind you that I love having you on this team, and I really enjoy being on this Plexus journey with you. I love how we get to literally change people's lives every day by ministering to them and ministering to their health and helping them get their health back on track. It is the best job in the world, I think. So I'm so glad that you're on this journey with me. Today's training video is a product-focused video on our Fast Relief products. This is our pain relief products. And this line of products is absolutely amazing because it can truly be a game changer for people. You know, that's a term that I use a lot, just a game changer. And that means literally everything is completely turned around for somebody. So I want to give you some stats before we start before we get into the product details. There are 100 million Americans that are in pain. 100 million Americans that suffer from chronic pain. The cost of this is $600 billion when you add up medications and lost productivity from lost time at work. So what happens when someone suffers from chronic pain? It impacts their daily quality of life. It truly impacts the way they conduct their life, the way they go about their business on a daily basis. It can impact their time at work. It can impact them enjoying time with their family. If they're a grandparent, they don't feel like running around in the backyard with their grandkids. If it's a mom and she's suffering from chronic pain, she can't do what she needs to do for her family because she's in pain. Now, most people that suffer from chronic pain take 3 different medications, roughly. These are the broad categories, but over-the-counter ibuprofen, over-the-counter acetaminophen, and of course your prescription pain medications, including your narcotics. The over-the-counter ibuprofen and acetaminophen, most of us have taken that a majority of our lives. What we know now is that it can be very damaging to your liver long term. So this is not something that we want to be dependent on to help control our pain. Secondly, when you look at the whole variety of narcotics that are used, these prescription pain meds that are used, it is a disastrous downward cycle that people get in trying to control their pain. We know that these pain meds are extremely addicting. It takes more and more to combat the pain, and it truly impacts someone's quality of life because a lot of them, it might help control the pain, but they don't feel like they can do anything else. So we want to change people's life. We want to change their quality of life. And the Plexus Fast Relief products can do that. So let's get right into that. The first one we're going to look at is the Plexus Fast Relief capsules. And that is both for short-term or acute pain. So if you've had a really tough workout and you're kind of sore, or if you're like me, I've been working outside in the yard, you get kind of sore from pulling those weeds and working in the yard, and you've just got some of that short-term acute pain, this is a great product to use just for that short-term or acute pain. And in that case, you would take 1 to 3 capsules every 4 to 6 hours for that pain. If you have a headache, this would also be great for your headache. If you've got a backache, any kind of neck pain, shoulder pain, this is a great product to use. Now, what about our folks with chronic pain? Like I said, 100 million Americans suffer from chronic pain. So what about those folks? There are so many people who are suffering from pain, and this is a good product for those who suffer from chronic pain. Chronic pain means those long-term pain sufferers, they deal with pain on a daily basis. A lot of your rheumatic disorders, your arthritis, fibromyalgia, your chronic fatigue syndrome. There's so many different disease states, including diabetes, neuropathy, that is associated with a lot of pain. And this is also good for someone with chronic pain. So for someone with chronic pain, we're going to take a loading dose, and then we're going to start tapering off after 2 months. So that loading dose is 2 capsules 3 times a day, and that's for the first 2 months. After that, you're going to take 2 capsules twice a day for a month. And again, we're just using that loading dose, and then we're going to taper off. So let me give you a little more details about this product. First of all, it does relieve pain, any type of pain, whether it's neck, back, shoulder pain, headaches, so both temporary pain and chronic or long-term pain. It naturally reduces inflammation. What we know is that more often than not, inflammation and pain go hand in hand. And this is going to naturally reduce inflammation. The most active ingredient in Fast Relief capsules is loprinol, and this comes from the New Zealand green-lipped mussel. Okay, this is a very, very powerful ingredient that's really helping to reduce the inflammation. So within that loprinol, there's something called ETA, and ETA is a very specific omega-3 fatty acids. We know omega-3 fatty acids are great for you. Well, ETA is one of the most powerful omega-3 fatty acids. In fact, it is 100 times more powerful in reducing swelling. Now remember, if you're reducing swelling, you're bringing down that inflammation, and hopefully you're bringing down the pain. So that is how this works. A very, very important side note, if you are allergic to shellfish, you cannot take this product because of that New Zealand green-lipped mussel, okay? You cannot take Fast Relief products if you are allergic to shellfish. The Fast Relief capsules, outside the loprinol from the green-lipped mussel, it also contains serrapeptase, bromelain, and turmeric. So great, great ingredients all combined in a product that's going to give you relief from pain. So let's move on to our Fast Relief cream. The Fast Relief cream is for immediate relief of pain. So if you've used something before, like a BioFreeze or a Bengay, one of those creams to kind of rub into your muscles, you can use this instead. And this is fantastic for arthritis sufferers, for anybody that has neck or back pain, any type of muscle strains like shoulder pain, tendinitis, post-surgery. People even use it for headaches. They take it and they massage it right here into their temples. What I love about this product, and here it is right here, is it has such a wonderful, pleasant smell about it. Often after I get workout, I just have a lot of shoulder and neck pain, and so I'll get my husband to kind of rub that on there. And first of all, it smells so good, but it feels fantastic, and that's for a lot of different reasons. And so again, the active ingredient in the Plexus Fast Relief Cream is that loprinol from the New Zealand green-lipped mussel. It also contains aloe and menthol and capsaicin, vitamins A and E, chondroitin, glucosamine, and hyaluronic acid. So those are the ingredients that are in Plexus Fast Relief Cream. Just like the Fast Relief capsules, if you are allergic to shellfish, you cannot use this product. Now, what you as ambassadors need to know is you can buy samples, little sample packs of the Fast Relief Cream to give to your customers so that they can try this. And they're going to absolutely love it because it smells good and it feels good. And this is what the little packets look like. And this is the bag that it comes in. And you can find this in your back office. So I would recommend you get some of this to give out to folks and let them try it. They will love it. Let's move on to our Fast Relief Nerve Health Support. So as we start to get into the Fast Relief Nerve Health Support, again, I want to throw out a number at you. There are 80 million cases of nerve damage in the U.S. 80 million cases of nerve damage in the U.S. Now, you might be asking, I don't understand nerve damage. I've heard you talk about neuropathy, Jennifer. I'm not sure what that is. That is a state where nerves have been damaged, and it is characterized by that pins and needles sensation, extreme numbness, and it is absolutely debilitating to folks. This is where it truly affects their quality of life because they can't do the things that they enjoy doing. We know that most of the cases of chronic pain involve both nerve damage and inflammation. And as of right now, outside of Plexus Fast Relief Nerve Health Support, there is absolutely nothing in mainstream medicine that will help repair the damage to that nerve. There is nothing. What we commonly do in modern medicine is we put a Band-Aid on something. We might try to relieve the pain, but we're not getting to the root of the problem. With neuropathy, we want to get to the root of the problem and see if we can solve the root of that problem. The root of the problem here is the nerve damage. So Plexus Fast Relief contains some amazing ingredients that are truly getting to the root of the problem, and I want to unpack that briefly with you. There are natural ingredients that stimulate the production or the stimulation of NGF. NGF is nerve growth factor. When that nerve growth factor is stimulated, the theory is that it can help repair that damaged nerve and regenerate that damaged nerve. And that's what we want to happen. That is solving the root cause of the problem. So these natural ingredients like alpha-lipoic acid, which is a natural anti-inflammatory, acetyl L-carnitine, and methylcobalamin. These awesome ingredients are going to stimulate production of nerve growth factor to help regenerate those damaged nerves. It's also going to increase the circulation in the tiny little blood fibers. The tiny little blood vessels are going to those nerve fibers. And it's also going to have very potent antioxidant activity to prevent further nerve damage. So when I say that this is a game changer, it is truly a game changer for people. If you know of someone who has suffered with neuropathy, they will tell you if they didn't have to deal with that on a daily basis, it would change their life. And I've got a fantastic friend. It has started to change his life. He's a chef and has suffered with neuropathy for quite some time, both in his hands and his feet. Now, because he's a chef, if you've got numbness in your fingers and you're trying to cook and cut stuff up on a daily basis, you can imagine that's not real safe. And for people who suffer from chronic pain and they can't do what they enjoy doing, it starts to mess with their head. And it's just very, very depressing when you can't do what you love to do. That's what was happening with my friend Jim. And he listened to his wife. He calls his wife a witch doctor because she just wanted him to try something to see if it would help. So he agreed to try the Plexus Slim and the Nerve Health Support. And it has truly made a difference in his life. Tina, my friend Jim's wife, recently put on Facebook, "I feel like I've gotten my husband back." That gives me chills. That's a game changer for somebody. And when I see this man on Facebook and I see what he's getting done on a daily basis, he's got more energy, he's feeling better, and he's gotten the sensation back in his fingers and his feet. It's not impacting his quality of life anymore. His life has literally turned around. That is what these products are doing. So I want you to understand how impactful these products are. We are not just about Plexus Slim and Accelerator. Those are very important products. But a lot of ambassadors try to pigeonhole Plexus to just those two products. We're a lot more than that. And like I said, the Plexus Fast Relief line can make a huge difference with someone's pain and with their neuropathy. So just some things I want you to check out. Keep in mind with the Plexus Nerve Health Support, the way you take that is 1 capsule twice a day. Now, there are people who combine the Nerve Health Support capsules with the Fast Relief capsules together. So be aware of that. That is very safe to do. Again, this is a line of products you cannot use if you are allergic to shellfish. I hope this has been helpful for you. I like to go into a little more detail just so it will help you and you understand how impactful this can be to someone's life. Keep doing what you're doing and stay positive. And again, I love being on this journey with you. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.